Hey everybody, it's Stu Fuchs from Ukulele Zen. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. You know, I wanted to make this video to follow up on a video that I made about a year ago. It was called Johnny Cash's Favorite Strum, and I'll put a link to it in the video description below. In that video I outlined a very famous country pattern, boom-titty, 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 boom-titty. Some people call it boom-chucka, 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 boom-chucka. I want to teach you a few more details and nuances with that strum and use the vehicle of Johnny Cash's long black veil as a way of exercising it. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of cool tricks in this video, but this is not a very complex song. It has just 3 chords, 3 verses of lines, and Johnny Cash is such a master. I think this may be one of the most perfect songs ever written because in just 3 verses of simple language and 3 chords, he tells a story and creates characters that by the end of the song you really care about them. So I hope that you'll download the free song sheet that goes with this lesson. It's available at my website. Just go to the link below, click where it says free tabs and goodies. Go help yourself to everything on that list. Just about everything on that list has a video lesson to go with it. And I really do hope that you enjoy them and that they bring a lot of fun to you and your ukulele playing friends. So go enjoy those to your heart's content. Now let's get into some of the details of the strum, and then I will play through the whole song. Now this song is, like I said, is not technically very complex. Everybody can learn to play this song. One of the nice things to do is to change the boom-ditty strum a little bit, where you're tapping your foot and coordinating the foot tap with the thumb. So I'm going to start by tapping my foot, and we're just going to go boom, strum, boom, strum. See how I'm alternating the strings? Now the strum, I'm using these 2 fingers, but sometimes I use my index fingers. And sometimes I put a little up, down, up in there as well. You can pick up on what I'm doing and follow your own instincts. The goal is to keep a good steady background. This is just good country backbeat. Some people call it the trucker beat. And eventually your thumb gets really good at aiming for the strings. Now, here's one other really cool trick that you can do is you pluck, strum, and then when you pluck the next note, I pluck and hammer on, and then I strum. That makes a nice little melodic variation in the bass. So take a look at it on every chord. On the C chord, on the G major chord, same hammer on. And on the F chord, same notes. This adds a nice variety to your playing. So now I'm going to play the song, and just one last thing I want to say about it is that I'm going to play this in the style that Pete Seeger coined called the folk process. What does the folk process mean? Well, to me it means that you're doing it the way you do it. You know, everybody's an individual, and even if you were going to practice something precisely, you're still going to do it your way. And this is the way I approach all music. Whether I'm playing a complex piece of jazz or classical music or a simple country song, I still approach it like the folk process. It's a nice act of self-love as well to really just play it the way you play it and not be too concerned about being perfect with it. The only thing that really matters, especially on a song like this, is the emotional content, not how perfectly you're doing it. So, I'm not going to try to be Johnny Cash here. I'm just going to be me. Please join in with your ukulele. Here we go. I'm going to play the boom-ditty strum, sometimes hammering on, sometimes just playing simple open strings. So please join in and hope you'll sing along. Starting from the introduction. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, F, 10 years ago, on a cold dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall lights. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. Now she walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Here's the second verse. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. As she walks these hills in a long black veil, she visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Now the scaffold is high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. So as you can see, I'm focused more on keeping a steady rhythm. My foot is tapping, maybe you could hear it. Foot is tapping with my thumb every time, and I'm strumming softly. You know, the voice, the emotional content of the song is in the foreground, the ukulele is in the background, and I'm doing very little. It's almost a joke how little I'm touching. It's very light. So a very Zen technique, you could say. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed playing this song. It's a meaningful tune and certainly is a powerful one to put into your set. So thanks again. If you really liked this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and please subscribe to the channel Ukulele Zen. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm out the door right now to fly to Alaska to be part of a music festival there. Looking forward to visiting the last frontier, first time ever in life. Thanks so much for watching. Wishing you well. Thanks.